So as much fun as the previous recap was to make, I kind of didn't get all the replays for this one, like I did with the first one, because there was a big pause between like some rounds, so I didn't get all the replays. So I can't make the full recap. So you're just gonna get the little one. We got round 1. You can see the scores here. Pretty interesting stats there. 12% ball possession, and yet still a. You know what it really should have? Obviously, then I'm gonna add it now. But what it should have is who scored each touchdown and when, because maybe this was like a one turn from a throw. Maybe not. I can't tell. I can't see the thing. This was a 1-0. I didn't do very well in that. I can watch the replay for my own games, but I also have videos recorded. And then, yeah, pretty solid win there. Day 2. The Orcs won again. Again, unsurprising. Let's see. 0% ball possession. Classic. This was a pretty balanced game, it would seem. You know, it was,
At Massive Bifford fan on Twerper has just sent you a rather intimate message, Bob. Would you like to take a look?
Huh? Oh. What does ogre on ogre action mean?
Thanks for that, Jim and Bob. Anyway, this was a 1-1. I fucked around for a bunch of time and lost a bunch of turns to stupid turnovers. Anyway, 13 and 5 there, but 50% ball possession for the half. 6%! 6% for Chaos Dwarves. That probably just makes a lot of sense to a lot of people. The Goblin on the Orc team was actually MVP. Yeah, ball possession not great from either team there. This one was the first one with a death. Kills inflicted 1. And then I got a zombie out of it, which was fun. Regeneration, 1 success for me. Yay. I don't know why I looked at those. I hadn't done anything. Next round, as you can see, big jump. It's in month day. So as you can see, April, June, July. So, you know, pretty decent. I also got a kill in this one. And then we go to June. A fairly straightforward 1-2 type of round. And then, I didn't get to watch this match, but as you can see, it was something of a slaughter. 62% to 0% ball possession. Lots of star player points. Fascinating. Lots of 1 turns, from what I heard. But that I mean at least 2? Anyway, then there's my most recent one, which 3-1. There were 7 players in the injured box, but no kills. Let's go to this one. We see in this one we see the only loss sustained by the Orc team. Looked pretty fun. And then I haven't clicked on this one yet, which is this was the final one. It was, I think, but the more important thing. Well, here's the leaderboard. Vera won. Although, as you can... So Minerva got, like, an interesting bug, which led her to get a bunch of cash out of nowhere, so she has, like, a heavily inflated team value. So, without that bug, I would probably still have the bit highest team value, as I think I always have so far. If we look at teams in the whole leagues, I've got a 1360, a 1400, and a 1440. But let's check the Hall of Fame for the third one. Okay, so
I'm getting bored.
it's good for me there. Lots of experience. 2 different Minotaurs in top 3 most violent, as you'd expect. Some goblins on good catches, and then there's that's a centaur. Serial kills. This is just third one's completely arbitrary. I got 1 kill on each of these guys. I scored the only kills of the league, and I got them both as zombies, which was fun. Best interceptors. No one has any interceptor points. Biggest brutes. Fairly standard. Best throwers. That all makes perfect sense. Best rushers. Yeah. Again, that all makes perfect sense. Best passes. One of them is the Black Orc. Why are you that? You have 5 points from passing. Interesting. What? I'm going to ignore that. And then best scorers. And most matches played is arbitrary. Best scorers, unsurprising. Best punching bags. This is not including people who are dead. Stuntman, I believe, is the pogoer, so that makes sense. And then back to most experienced. But yeah, next up, next league, or next competition we do, will be a returners one, which is going to be interesting.